Because you know a lot of famous people, you cut hair for a lot of famous people, stuff like that. Have you had? Don't say specifics. You don't have to.
Can I tell you who hit me up?
Dude, tell me.
God's moving, bro.
Come on.
I looked on my thing. Mm-hmm. The singer Judas Priest is lurking on my story.
Bro.
Lurking. Judas Priest.
Dude, Mike's next too.
Who?
Mike.
You saw me pray for him?
From NOFX?
Well, I was driving the car and I'm getting chills.
Come on.
So I'm driving the car and I'm learning about like what is it, prophetic or
prophetic?
Prophetic. What is prophetic?
Prophetic.
What is it?
So it's like a word, right? So like if God gives me something for you, it's a prophetic word, right?
Okay,
so
so prophesizing. I think
to prophesy, yeah.
Okay, so like I was in the car, I was driving, and I was like, I say it's like daydreaming. But I was like, I don't know, maybe this is kind of
it could be prophetic, yeah.
Maybe this is.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck? So I was like driving the car and I was like, because I know him, I know Fat Mike, and I know his story. And I was driving the car and then I was like, he's hurting. And I felt his pain, I felt his hurt. And I was like, he wants freedom.
Yeah.
And then I saw that I was supposed to be on his podcast.
Really?
But it never happened for some reason. But now my podcast is blowing up.
Yeah.
But guess which ones are only blowing up?
Which ones?
Only the ones that I'm talking about God. Those are the only ones that are getting viral. So therefore, God's moving. Come on. How can you say that it's not? Yeah. But anyways, I was driving. I was seeing a vision about I go on his show or he goes on my show because he saw me praying for him on my podcast. And then he saw it. And he goes, and he was pissed. Like, why is a clown? Because he's a clown.
Koki the
clown. And he loves clowns.
Yeah.
And remember I was talking about, he has all this stuff. You saw it on my podcast?
Yeah, I saw it.
He's very, very...
He's angry.
He's suicidal. He's very suicidal, man. It's sad. Like, you know, there's a big picture of him hanging by a noose.
Oh, really?
It's about this big. It's Koki the clown hanging by a noose with his shoes falling off. So I was like, I had the vision that I was going to pray for him. And I go, and he's either on my show or I'm on his show. And I had a vision that I delivered him, and then he got saved.
Wow.
And then people didn't believe him. And then it went to, he did a show, and he announced it.
Wow.
In front of a big festival. A big festival at nighttime, right? No, this is my vision. Wow. So it's a big festival at nighttime. And then he says, I want you to meet the guy who saved, or he got me saved.
Dude.
Richie the Barber. So I come out, and then I take the microphone, and it's like a sea of people. Wow. And I say to everybody, if he can get saved and I can get saved, come on, all you guys can get saved. Who do you guys want to believe in Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? And people put their hands up. And then I was like,
bro, this was a vision. You got this vision. That was
my vision, yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah. Bro, like you said, if God could save you, he could save any. There's so many people that have crazy stories, right?
Well, guess who else hit me up? I mean, I don't care about. I have a big mouth. I can't.
Talk to us, man. Talk to us.
I haven't even talked about it on my podcast, so you guys are getting before my podcast.
Appreciate you, man.
So there's a guy. I won't say his name, but a guy is at Bam Margera's house at the castle. He hit me up. So people are seeing, they're seeing my Instagram, right? So he goes, hey, man, I want to fly you out. I want you to pray for Bam.
Wow.
He's like,
he's been struggling the last couple years, right?
Well, because Steve-O said he's back.
Really?
Because he was on tour with Steve-O and he was clean.
Yeah.
But Steve-O's pissed. He's pissed because everybody's back on drugs and doing stuff.
It's crazy. I
don't care if anybody sees it. If you can get mad at me all you want. But I'm just saying the truth. So anyways, he wants me to go out there, and he believes that if I go out there, I could probably... Oh, no, it's not me. It's God. God's gonna work through me, and I'm gonna pray for Bam, and then he's gonna get saved.
Bro, come on.
So... I mean, I was like, what the heck? So we're in the works with that. He wants me to go on the 5th through the 9th.
Wow.
And I was like, I don't know. Yeah. So there's 2 religious people there at the house, but he's not believing him because you know, people, they look at what we look at. We look at the flesh, but the Lord looks with the heart, right?
Yeah.
I love that. 1 Samuel 16:7, I think. Is that what? I love that one. But so I mean, imagine me going there. And I'm like, what's up, man? And he's like, what's up with this guy, dude? And
have you met him before or no?
I was on FaceTime with him.
Okay.
But imagine I go out there and then I talk to him about Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, and then God works.
But isn't it crazy that might be the only way he'll actually receive it?
That's what I was thinking.
Like, you're interesting enough. Like, I want to hear what you got. And you seem kind of crazy. And if you found it, yeah, but it's like, if you found it, there must be something there.